We live in a world that never stops talking. From the moment we wake up, we are bombarded by notifications, deadlines, and the mental to-do list that seems to grow every hour. It's loud, it's heavy, but there is a practice, centuries old, that offers a different rhythm. Whether you call it prayer, a spiritual conversation, or a moment of sacred connection, its impact on the daily grind is more profound than we often realize. Today, we're looking at how prayer isn't just a ritual for the sanctuary, but a practical tool for the street, the office, and the home. When we pray, we are essentially practicing radical surrender. Most of our daily stress comes from trying to control things we simply can't: the weather, traffic, other people's opinions. Prayer forces a pause. It is a psychological handoff. Studies in neurotheology show that regular prayer can lower cortisol levels and activate the part of the brain associated with self-regulation. By verbalizing your worries to a higher power, you move from a panic state to a perspective state. You aren't just thinking about your problems anymore. You're looking at them from a higher vantage point. How you start your day determines the lens you wear. If you start with a news feed, your lens is one of fear or comparison. If you start with prayer, your lens becomes one of gratitude and intentionality. Prayer acts as a filter. It helps you identify what truly matters. In the middle of a chaotic Tuesday, a person who has spent time in prayer is more likely to respond with patience rather than react with anger. Why? Because prayer reminds you that you are part of a larger story. It humbles the ego and softens the heart. You begin to see the person cutting you off in traffic or the difficult coworker not as an obstacle, but as a human being. We often think of prayer as asking for things, but the most powerful prayer is often just being. It's a spiritual battery recharge. Daily life is exhausting. It drains our empathy, our creativity, and our patience. Prayer provides a consistent source of renewal. It's the difference between running on a treadmill and walking a path with a guide. In those 5 or 10 minutes of quiet, you find a fortress that the world can't touch. When life hits hard, and it will, the habit of prayer ensures that your foundation is already set. You don't have to go looking for peace. You've been cultivating it all morning. Prayer doesn't necessarily change the world around you overnight, but it changes the person standing in that world. And when you change, your interactions change. Your home feels lighter. Your work feels more purposeful. The noise of the world isn't going anywhere, but you can choose to find the silence in the center of it. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, take a moment of silence today. See what happens. We'll see you in the next video.